Our cameras on one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And they kick off here. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Plenty of support here. Nicely timed tackle. And threading it forward. And just has to remain calm. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, no damage done. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he... almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Amala. Novak. Offside, close one. Really good high press. The supporters want to see him have a go. That's a routine take. There's a slide rule pass. Is this the moment? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Gervin Cardona. Knight. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Oh, big chance! And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Gervin Cardona. And he might be through here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Very quick thinking there. Knežević. Abbas. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And this confrontation is underway. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good
There's a slide rule pass. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't. So back underway here into the second half. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. This looks threatening. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Lütfen dikkat. 5 yaşlarında deniz adında bir erkek çocuk bulunmuş.
Could be troublesome.
Ailesinin danışmaya gelmesi rica olunmuş. Teşekkürler.
And fine goalkeeping. Playing it in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Abbas, and failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Here it is now, a substitution. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Novak. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, they're trying to get right into his face.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
It did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. And in with a real chance. Oh, a tremendous block. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And the match is underway. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact.
There's a slide rule pass. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And hello from Istanbul. We find ourselves in the Beşiktaş district, not too far from the Sultanahmet Old Town. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It is Beşiktaş facing Başakşehir. And he's in. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Plenty of support here. Well read to ease the pressure. And there the attack ends for now. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate?
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Well, they have the ball once more. Promising attack, this. And giving it away. And he's made headway. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Making progress. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Superbly read and executed. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Could it be? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. there for him. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Yilmaz. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to
He's
say...
through on goal here, Derek.
Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And they will make the change now. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Has a go. And foiled only by the crossbar. And a time for calm on the ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the contest begins. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken.
And he's made headway. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, he looks threatening. He's he's got to score! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Played over. Timely intervention. So a throw in here. Possession lost, intercepted.
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
And into the last 30 minutes now. A very good tackle. Is this the moment? And fired against the crossbar. The clearance wasn't decisive.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Here it is now, a substitution. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Just 20 minutes remaining now. A very effective challenge put in. Could be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Bitte mal an Eingang C4 wählen. Vielen Dank.
Well, they have the ball once more. Abbas. Kovacevic. And that's an important intervention. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And so the match is underway. One man, the focus of attention. The big news, he's been given the green light. He's fit to start. And we're... Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is the second leg of this quarter-final tie. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, after that first leg, it should be comfortable for the host today. But if the visitors get an early goal, quieten the crowd and start to create some tension, it might become interesting, even if a little unlikely.
Might be a chance here. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Here's Ziegler. Apia. Has a go! Oh, a strong hand on the ball. And that's a corner. Keen to take it short here. Marvellous anticipation. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, it's great to see him back out there, but I just hope he's fully fit. It doesn't matter how good he is. If he's not in shape, he's going to struggle today.
Terrific block. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And there to intervene. Bünyamin Balci. Gökdeniz Bayraktar. Plenty of support here. An alert intervention. Abbas. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Ahmed Touba. Not a great pass. And he's broken free. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the contest begins. A strong hand on the ball. And that's a corner. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Moreira. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Ball's gone. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. De Angelis. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. It comes to nothing in the end. And he's through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger is averted. Costa. Ziegler. Bayraktar. Real chance. Oh, he's blocked it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. He takes aim, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Time for a change then. So the corner played into the box. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he convert? Tremendous block.
Dikkatine. Takımınızın maç biletlerini internet sitesinden takip edebilirsiniz.
Abbas. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Now, who can he play it to? Pretty simple for the keeper. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Able to skip past his man. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. 5 minutes left. There didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior, and they played with such energy. They'll certainly fancy their chances going forward.
And so the match is underway. All eyes on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And they kick off here. And back now with Kuhn. Good movement. And space to cross it. Has a go. And the keeper was up to the task. And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. This attack looks highly promising. Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, the movement of the front players is key.
Real chance. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
1-0 then. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw in. He has teammates around him. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Getting forward, but quick thinking defensively. A real opening now. Thwarted by the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
No problems for the... So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball.
Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, great read there to intercept. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. It's looking promising. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Let's see about the delivery. And the danger's still on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Teammates available. And he takes it on. And that's a straightforward stop. And take it away. Difficult to stop him. Fantastic. That's a foul. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Opportunity here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, we're into the final half hour. It's with Lopez. Now, who can he play it to? In with a chance. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Regained possession. And he's in. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Time for a change then. Holloway. And they need to get tighter. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Will he play it in? Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Paris. Aidu has it. Knesevich. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Bravo. Disappointing pass. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. And hello from a treasure trove of a city, Turkey's economic and cultural centre, Istanbul. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It is Başakşehir facing Salzburg.
After that first leg defeat, it's hard to see how the visitors can turn this around. However, if they get an early goal, then build some pressure, you never know. Or am I being a little bit too optimistic, Derek?
Well, a good tackle. And Navarro with it. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, they needed to reinforce up front to be honest.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Royer. Well, they have the ball once more. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. On aggregate, it is 6-2. Decent position. Oh, he's through here. It has to be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. in superb scoring form. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Effective challenge. He's in here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Out of play and a Salzburg throw forthcoming. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And Navarro with it. Now, options are plenty. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's in. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. That is that for the first half here. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, that is how to play advantage. Royer. Well, spot on with that challenge. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, big chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Not a great pass. Oh, good-looking run. And he keeps going. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Abbas. And support available, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it fizzled out. And in with a real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they need to get tighter here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Başakşehir'in golü.
Navarro. Has a go. Ball is loose. And a time for calm on the ball. Determined defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, breezing past him. And he takes on the shot. Can they keep it out? Pressing high to win the ball. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he?
And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was never really...
The cameras are fixed to one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And hello from a treasure trove of a city, Turkey's economic and cultural centre, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And now they get the ball rolling. And he keeps going. Real chance. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good tackle. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Struggling to keep the ball. This attack looks highly promising. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Possession one. Mert Yusuf Toalak. Space on the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, racing away here. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Running with the ball confidently. Can they convert? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Başakşehir
2-0 now and back underway. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. A very effective challenge put in. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Getting forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Agudelo. He has teammates around him. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Might really be able to trouble them here. But quick thinking defensively. Breaking at pace. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Can they create something? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. He's in here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And he's made headway. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Abbas. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Superb block. A good and fair challenge. And intercepted there. Now Delgado. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Delgado. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, foul play, says the referee. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
And he whips it in. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. A glorious chance. He can't hold on to it. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. And they will make the change now. Firing it in. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Can he find the net? And a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? It should be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team.
And the match is underway.
Lots of anticipation around the city today. It's Derby Day, but who's going to come out on top?
And hello from the İkiteli district of Istanbul. The venue for this game is the Atatürk Olympic Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Could cross it in here. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how, and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, he's through here. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. And space to exploit, maybe. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And an effective clearance. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Oh, a smart stop. Just the clearance that was needed. Ericsson with it. Breaking at pace. Good work to regain possession.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. Tremendously strong in the tackle. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking it to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Abbas. Nicholas. Beltran. Nicholas. Beautifully weighted ball. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, fine stop. So a personnel change then.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, the short corner routine. Delivered into the box. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, not hard to read that pass. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Abbas. Making progress. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. In with a chance. Terrific save. Kerr. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the
Now,
ball.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, no end product. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee blows for a foul. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Well, spot on with that challenge. A real opening now. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Beltran. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, he's through here. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you. The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Possession one.
CDC 150 plakalı araç hatalı park edilmiştir. Sahibinin barışmaya gelmesi rica edilmez. Teşekkürler.
Difficult to stop him. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. And he read it superbly. Really good attacking play. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
And he's made headway. And danger still. Not something you see terribly often. And offside here, Stuart.
Well, no wonder he's tracking back sheepishly. Really poor positionally, you have to say.
Well, they've lost the ball. Lim. Demir. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Veering in field here. And a really good diving stop.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Now sending it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort. Well, this has to get better, because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Might take the lead. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that is how to play advantage. Could play it in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Abbas. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a chance to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other. Bad challenge. And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Possession given away, unfortunately. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Toma. Plenty of support here. This looks interesting. Interception to snuff out the danger. And back with Ferreira. And he read it well. And continues his run. Oh, could be. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Here it is now, a substitution. Demir. Lim. Demir. And play halted, free kick given. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. And you need your defender to take charge. Harris. Well, he's lost it. Oh, a nice looking pass. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Oh dear, what was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
Good tackle. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, disappointing end to the move. That is how to apply the pressure. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Must take the lead here. The crossbar got in the way. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, I was certain we were going to see some late drama there. So unlucky not to take the lead. But you just get the sense it's inevitable if they continue to create chances like that.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Giving it a try. Got to it easily, the keeper. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about...
And time for the change now. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Surely the equaliser. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Very quick thinking there. Moving it forward. Opportunity it is. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
And a substitution in the offing. Duro. 30 minutes to go then. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Taylor Richards. In with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, that's a pass of high quality, and the keeper was up to the task. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And blocked for now. Denied again. Cleared away. Has a go. That's all they can conjure for now. Really closing him down. Advantage Atletico. Clean challenge. Knežević. Oh, good-looking run. And good pressure high up the pitch. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Far from a good pass. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, big chance. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway following the equaliser. Camara. And given away by Atletico. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he put them in front? Not out of the woods yet. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Richards. Strong but fair tackle. Pressing high to win the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Minutes left for play. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. But timely defending when it mattered. Camara. João Felix. He's lost it. Richards. Mohamed Camara. Manuel Ugarte. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Perhaps possibilities from the corner for Atletico. And that's to go short. Hang on to the ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And with that, the referee blows for full time. It's the end of the contest. It was thoroughly invigorating. And now, Stuart... Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A fine reading of the situation. Paris. Oh, this is looking promising. It's a perfect challenge. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Substitution time it is here. And he takes on the shot. And blocked for now. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Constantly thwarted. Getting the better of his opponent. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Tactically quite clear what they're doing. Trying to get right on top of their opponents. Teammates available. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Oh, a goal! They strike first. And what a way to silence the crowd. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? "20 minutes to go in this one. It's opening up for them. Opportunity! Oh, a superb save. Could be a chance to break here. Committed challenge. And he's broken free. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Good pressure high up the pitch. A foul, but advantage played. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Abbas. Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove? Decisive here. Abreu. Well, spot on with that challenge. Berkay Özcan. Abbas. And support available. Oh, surely. Off the post and back in play. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal? Well, that would have made sure of a well-deserved victory. But they're not quite there yet.
Great pressure to win the ball back. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Teammates available, but they took care of the situation defensively. Options in the middle. Firing it towards goal, but into the keeper's gloves. Bustos. Possession one. Aidu. It might be on for them. Well, they've given him too much space. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Bustos. Rossi. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Bustos. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment.
Well, for some of these players, it will be the pinnacle of their careers. They just have to take it all in now and realise what they've achieved here. It doesn't come much better than this, does it? And just look at those fans. They've followed their club everywhere.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And this is always part of the fun, Stuart, the photographs.
Well, this photo will be hanging up in the study for years to come, won't it? Just make sure you're in that front row. That would be my advice.
So there we have it, the league champions. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Decision. Oh, we've been blurring the lines. In the crowded room, I guess I kissed him. Oh, now, baby, hold on. Pushed you back for so long. Oh, and I'm all out of good excuses now, baby. Alright, I can't wait one more night. Oh, I give up, I give in, I can't take it. You please.
And a substitution in the offing. Camavinga. Can they create something from here? Oh, what an opportunity! Abbas. And a strong tackle. Plenty of support here. 30 minutes left for play. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? He's in here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. It is an Atletico substitution. Lovro Mayer. And he's lost custody of the ball here. A room to roam on the wing. Can he make it count? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a tie that has been full of attacking gold and goals. 6 shared evenly on aggregate. Can he put it away? And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
20 minutes to go in this one. Now, who can he play it to? Lovro Mayer. Camavinga. Can he convert? No, keeper in control. And here's a change now for Atletico. And over it comes. And giving the ball away. Can they put it away? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Felix. Intercepting it intelligently. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Olsen. On the ball, Mayer. Atletico have it back. And he has options available. Camara. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now can they counter clinically? Running with the ball confidently. And Atletico have the ball again. Joao Felix. Dembele on the ball. Oh, good vision. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Olsen. Effective challenge. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Real chance. Oh, it's gone in! 7 goals on aggregate, 4-3 is how it stands. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Giving it a try. Still possibilities. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though, they didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Real chance. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that wraps it up once and for... Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Camavinga. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. So a personnel change then. Couldn't keep it. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. A real opening now. A goal! And it might just be the one that wins them the derby.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Fisher. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Real chance. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mohamed. Might really be able to trouble them here. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, that'll be a free kick. And opting for the short free kick. Now, who can he play it to? Is it going to be? And a squandered opportunity there. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, good play this. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Has a go. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Read it well. Agun. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Bad pass. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And what can they do to stop him running at them? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Played in there. And no way through. Intelligent threaded pass here. And just has to remain calm. It's still alive. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Can he put them in front? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Read it superbly to take back possession. And attempting the through ball. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And just 5 minutes remaining. And nicely cut out. And he has options available. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Determined defending. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Perfect challenge. Oh, the threat is there. And saved by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And that is that, and the hosts will take with them a lead going into the return game.
Well, that was a top-quality performance. They were sharp in attack, they passed it with purpose, and they closed the ball down really quickly. This display gives them 1 foot firmly in the final.
And time for the change now. And teammates to play it to. Not much time to make up his mind. Abbas. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not the best challenge, free kick. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, he's lost it. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. He has teammates around him. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And players waiting in the centre. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Good bit of pressing. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Plenty of support here. Wonderful chance. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So back underway, 3-1 the score. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Has a go. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Who can he pick out? Abbas. Well, space for them here. keeping. And he takes it on, and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Giving the ball away. Plenty of support here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And will it be the leveller? A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway following the equaliser. Got to it easily, the keeper. Mbappe. Did well to win the ball back. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Mohamed Salah coming into today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And he's made headway. Oh, fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? A very effective clearance. Mbappe. Really good interception. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Fine teamwork to win it back. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Taken away, he won the ball. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, if PSG score now, these fans will go wild. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
And support available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. In with a chance. Oh, right in the nick of time. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Hickey. How can they find a late leveller? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ahmed Kutucu. And that's an important intervention. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kozłowski. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold...